So to start with, I want you to just ask yourself, which is the better view? Which is the better composition? The most common mistake students make is they start off with a view too far away. They draw their things too small. Make sure you draw nice and big to fill your page. Now, I am going to be sketching with pencil because I really want to show the sketching process. I know it's hard to see a little bit in the video, but I think it's worth seeing how I build this up. So I start off with the biggest shapes. I start off with just a big rectangle and a circle for the camera. I start off with the circle for the head on that panda. And then as I go, I get down to the smaller and smaller details. I start with the biggest shapes and work my way down to smaller and smaller details. Because the first thing I want to establish is just how big is each thing? How big is the camera compared to the panda? Where are those things going to fit on the page? Then you'll notice as I go and as I develop this more and more, that's when I start to press a little bit harder. That's when things start to get darker and more permanent as I'm revising it. I start off sketching very lightly. One of my old teachers used to say with the pencil whispering on the paper so you can barely see it, so it's barely evident. And then as you go, you get more confident. As you develop more details, you're more sure that things are where they need to be. And then you press harder, make it more permanent, make it stand out more, and the drawing becomes more visible. In this case, I'm just using a pencil because I wanted to show students that even if all you have at home and all you have available to you right now is a pencil and paper, you can still create a good work of art by using that pencil to create a variety of values. Have light, medium, and dark areas by how much you're going over it, how hard you're pressing, and how you build up the shades that way. That can still be good. Please just don't leave it as a line drawing. You can color it in with markers, crayons, colored pencils, paint, but if all you're going to use is a pencil, please make sure at the very least you're shading it in and making it look and feel complete. So the overall goals for this project, I want to see you arrange a still life. Pick things that are going to be meaningful to you, that are significant to you, interesting subjects for you. But arrange a good still life. So put them together in a nice arrangement that's going to look good. And then I want you to draw that still life. Do the best you can, striving for accuracy. Start with the big shapes, work your way down to the smaller details. I would like to see you color it. If you're not going to add color, please add value so it is not just a contour line drawing, but actually has that variety of light and dark shapes and light and dark values in there. You can add details also with like the cast shadows and things like that. The more time you take looking carefully at your still life objects, the more details you'll discover, the better you'll train your eye to observe all the little details that often go unnoticed. So please take your time with whatever you're choosing to draw and whatever you're choosing to draw with. Just take your time and do your best.